In a latest political development, the 3-year-old BJP-led coalition government in Manipur plunged into a crisis as 3 of its MLAs resigned and joined the Congress and 6 others withdrew support. At a time when the state is battling COVID-19 pandemic crisis, the N.Biren Singh-led BJP government in Manipur received the big jolt. Many ministers and MLAs are reported to be camping in undisclosed locations with the parties involved in the political drama apprehending horse trading. Here's a report. The 3-year-old BJP-led government in Manipur plunged into a crisis on 17 June as 3 of its MLAs resigned and joined the Congress and 6 others withdrew support. 4 members of the National People's Party, a coalition party of the BJP government in the state, including Health Minister L. Jayantakumar Singh, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar Singh, Tribal Affairs Minister and Kaisa and YAS Minister Letpa Haukip withdrew support to the BJP. The state's lone independent MLA of Jeribam and Trinamool Congress MLA has also withdrawn support to the BJP-led coalition government and expressed support to the Congress. The rest who resigned are 3 MLAs from BJP, Subhash Chandra Singh, T.T. Haukip and Samuel Jenda. All the MLAs who had resigned and withdrawn their support from the N.Biren Singh-led BJP government had a warm reception at an identified camp on Wednesday evening, led by the Congress CLP leader O. Bjp Singh. A revolt had been brewing. Even ally NPP was not happy as last year Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar Singh was divested of finance portfolio. Singh belonged to BJP ally NPP. The state faced an overdraft crisis of rupees 274 crore, following which the Chief Minister N.Biren Singh assumed the charge of the department. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar, one of the 4 MLAs of NPP, said they will move a no-confidence motion against the Chief Minister and try to form an alternative ministry. Joykumar told media person, adding that the resignation letters have been submitted to the Chief Minister's office.
The political development in the last about 3-4 months in Manipur in respect of the BJP-led coalition government and the threats and the way this government had treated our party and our ministers, including myself. And at the same time, 4 of us, the ministers, have also sent our resignation. We'll try to form a government after moving a no-confidence motion against the existing BJP-led government.
While Congress Legislature Party O. Bjp Singh said he is set to meet Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah with a demand to convene a special sessions of Assembly for a trust vote and stake claim to form the government.
We will move no confidence motion to the Honorable Speaker and as well as to the Honorable Governor also, along with the party-wise position. If it has reduced to minority of this present state government, then we will definitely move for floor tests on the floor of the House. If there is a minority, definitely we should have to form the government.
There are 2 systems of resignation. I have resigned from the 53 ST Assembly constituency. I am being bound by the constitution of that party to resign from the primary membership, for which I have submitted to the respected state president, and now I am no more Bharatiya Janata Party. And some people may think that when an elected member resigns for a political gain, they'll blame the other group that he has been resigning under duress, this and that. It is not like that. It is very loud and clear that we resign from the membership of the party as well as from the member of this assembly from our own individual volition.
The present state government led by BJP, they have no trust, that's why coalition partner NPP withdrawn their support to the BJP-led government, and also from the Council of Ministers they have already resigned. And we have decided to form one front like Secular Progressive Front. Like that we propose to form a platform and we will go together.
Meanwhile, Manipur will witness election for the Lone Rajya Sabha seat on June 19. Both the BJP and the Congress have fielded candidates. Recently, the Manipur High Court has restrained 7 MLAs who left Congress to join the BJP from entering the Legislative Assembly till further orders. On March 26, Manipur Minister for Housing and Urban Development, Thaunojam Shyamkumar Singh, resigning from the membership of the Legislative Assembly following the Supreme Court verdict. Congress, which has won 28 seats in the 2017 Manipur polls, claim it now has 31 MLAs in the 60-member House with an effective strength of 59 after the disqualification of the former Forest Minister Thaunojam Shyamkumar. He had won the 2017 election on a Congress ticket but defected to the BJP. 7 more Congress MLAs who had been supporting the BJP-led coalition are also facing the disqualification process, the hearing of which at the Speaker's Tribunal will be held on 18 June instead of June 22. Many ministers and MLAs are reported to be camping in an undisclosed location with the parties involved in the political drama apprehending horse trading. Now Manipur's 18 BJP members are with N.Biren Singh, supported by 4 MLAs of the Naga People's Front and 1 MLA from LJP. The total strength has come down to 23 MLAs. Bureau Report. Now we are joined by our correspondent Thor Shah from Manipur. So Thor, can you tell me, at a time when the state is battling the COVID-19 pandemic crisis, it's a big blow to the BJP government. So give us an update on the latest development. What's the latest development?
Here in Manipur, during the time of crisis, it has been an unfortunate moment. But however, the politics again did not stop here. So what happened is I've been trying to contact with the Congress spokesperson, and then I have my source has said that the Bureau Ministry has assured 36 majority seats in the House, and then they'll be going for floor test. And anytime soon, as we are talking, anytime from now on, they'll be meeting with the governor and to prove the majority in the House, in the state, and then they are likely to change the government in Manipur, here in Manipur.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Thor Shah.